All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and well, as Arnold will say it, we are right back into it, ladies and gentlemen. The third map between Gamerlegion and Apeks, and yeah, lovely to see all the activity in the chat. I do appreciate it, guys. Lovely to see a lot of British people in here as well. I am really happy for that, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning the English ways of speaking, so hopefully I'll get a pass on that. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third map between Gamerlegion and Apeks here for the 36th season of Esea Premier Europe. The two teams are neck and neck in Group A. Apeks having 6 points and Gamerlegion on 3 points. So it will be definitely a massive spring for Gamerlegion, and Apeks definitely be subtle for them. Well, subtleties is definitely something that maybe is worded in a whole different way, but we are seeing Gamerlegion being quite aggressive over towards long. Overpass, well, definitely one of my favorite maps to commentate. Due to the light of all the rotations going on, and yeah, a lot of stuff happening. Speaking about that, Apeks have found their way to the B bomb site. The problem is that Adam, he's still alive up in heaven, but dropped down towards pit instead. But yeah, fiddling around with that USP though, and Zero takes down Freddy Frog. So it's up to Relaxer and Croissant. And yeah, well, trying to get their way into the bomb site, and Relaxer doing a lot of damage, and Croissant trying to do the same thing, and yeah, takes down Adam. It's a 2-on-2 situation, and Rusty tries to see if he can do well, yeah, already now doing a massive distraction part, and Era have heard a lot going on right beside him. And Apeks, well, with 35 seconds left, that is just a massive turn of events. This is going to give them such a, such a lead, or actually they can actually sprint through the crowd. And well, for Croissant and Relaxa, taking a few steps, and Era spotting it out, and Croissant still just covering his own teammate. 10 seconds left. They need to get into the bomb site immediately, and definitely they do so. Relax down to 4 HP. Rusty tries to do his best, but Croissant just swings out, takes down Rusty, and that gives Apeks their first round on the board, and a pistol round secured. Ah, damn. Yeah, I still need to get over that Inferno game. It was such a long game, but it was so intense to witness, and hopefully that you guys felt that the same way as I did. A full buy for Apeks. Gamerlegion has done the exact same thing. 2 MP9s, 5.7, Deagle, and a Scout. And seeing the Scout in play on Overpass on the CT side, well, you can do a lot with it. You can sprint around like a maniac. Well, speaking about maniac, Zero destroys Freddy Frog, and they do have information of where Dennis is. Dennis being tackled by Dobbo. So it's a 4-on-3 situation, and Gamerlegion, oh, never mind. Dobbo threw a smoke behind him instead. Or he hoped for it, that smoke would have connected to the stairs. No need to worry now. Krias, Relaxa, and Croissant, yeah, running over at long, will now take a couple of seconds more to now get into that A bomb site. Will be quite difficult because Gamerlegion, they have already tried to take over the bomb site. Rusty destroys Relaxa. But Apeks, it does seem like that they are well fitted for this situation. Well, even though, and well, Rusty destroys Croissant. There's only one man left. It's up to Krias in a 1-on-2 situation, being tagged by that Deagle. Double falls down, and now it's up to Krias in a 1-on-1 situation. There it is, Apeks with the second round, but it was way too close for comfort. But Krias makes it done. Completes the mission. Mission completed. A few late buys from Gamerlegion. Seeing a couple of pistols being purchased. A flash from Adam. And a full gamble stack on B. It's all it's definitely normal seeing it from a CT's point of perspective, while a CT point of view. After losing the first round and the second round, you will definitely try to gamble stack a bomb site whenever it's the B or the A bomb site, having a person lurk on A, definitely on Overpass. But this time around, Gamerlegion, they have chosen the B bomb site, and Krias, that shadow completely exposed him. But even though it did expose him, now Apeks they can continue actually concentrate on the A bomb site. But the A bomb site is going to be filled with CT players. But even though it's being filled, Freddy Frog tackling Double and Rusty. So it's a 3-on-2 situation where Zero and Era tries to get into some kind of a subtle position in the smoke. But the problem is that the ball is just raining from the Apeks side. And Dennis, did manage to get a glimpse of Era. Now it's up to Zero. Yeah, not much that he can do. Hopefully that some frags will fall into his lap. But this time around, Apeks, they will try to settle the deal right here, right now. And Freddy Frog just jumping around like a rabbit. But a rabbit was shot down, was caught. And Zero picking up a Mac 10. But there's no smoke. There's no way for him to reach the bomb in time. So he might be... Yep. Losing his life to the bomb. Still an acceptable round by Gamerlegion, taking some weapons away from Apeks. But maybe that was something that Apeks they kind of counted on. So yeah, they have made their adjustments, have bought out, and the same for Gamerlegion. Era on that op. Apeks spreading around the map. And seeing some utility being thrown by the C side. Freddy Frog lurking in Underpass with Croissant. Croissant, Freddy Frog continues on lurking around, seeing if they can catch someone off guard. Not the best time here for Gamerlegion. They are not exploring middle, which can definitely be a hurdle for them in the later take of the round. Zero, pinpointing himself to the wall, so he will have Double, kind of rescuing his butt if something goes wrong in the crossfire. Still a good amount of time for Apeks to do their bidding, and Croissant, spotting Adam, and the smoke being deployed right in front of Monster. Era trying to spot down at middle, but with the time ticking down, Apeks, they need to make a decision, and that decision is going to be the B bomb site, where they have been, they have been quite well on that bomb site. So the Molotov over at Barrels, and Zero, he is just waiting for the incoming attack, and there it is. But even though the incoming attack were there, now it's up to Krias in a 1-on-3 situation. He does know that Rusty, he is there somewhere. It takes him down, and Era tries to pinpoint him, but it's not going to happen. Look at the time. There's no time left, and Adam, he wanted to secure that the bomb would not go down in the first round for Gamerlegion on the CT side, securing the op for Era. And this round, it's critical for Gamerlegion, because if they lose this round, Apeks, they will be on a toll, which means that they will come up to about 5 rounds or so. But let's just see now, Gamerlegion, they have what it takes here and out. And well, that Molotov is going to help them just a bit though. Double, he's just staying right behind the barrels, and takes one down. And it's 2 for 2 now. And Double just sprinting around and just jumping over the barrels. And it's just a matter of time for Gamerlegion to secure their second round in a row. Freddy Frog is the only man who is left. He's up in heaven. That grenade is going to hurt just a minor bit. And Zero settling himself in. And he's just standing and waiting for Freddy Frog. And there it is. The second round in a row for Gamerlegion. And it has been been some very intense rounds. And this is a game opener for Gamerlegion. Sorry, I need to adjust myself here. It's so good with a not a cheap chair that you can adjust it as the way you like it. But Apeks, they do not want that Molotov to destroy their day, but the day has just been destroyed by Adam. A triple from him, from his position in Underpass. Well, the stairs to Underpass, and he has moved away and giving him a quadra kill with Era. Yeah, spoiling the day for Relaxa. So the third round in a row for Gamerlegion. Apeks, they will try to drop some bombs, spraying around the map. Hopefully they can catch someone off guard, hoping to winning some one-on-one duels. And if they can do that, it'll be a tough time for the CTs. Quick Molotov to short, and the smoke being used, so they have definitely some information of one of the Gamerlegion players. So Korea's just spraying that smoke like no other, and well, doing some damage to Rusty, and being aggressive, and what I spoke about before. Apeks, just fine tuning their options, and that's just Era attacking Dennis, but it is his position, and for the rest of the squad, Relaxa and Croissant are prepared to invade the A bomb site. As soon as the bomb is being planted, or has been planted, there'll be no. What is that though? Adam just wildly spraying with that MP9, and in the meantime, Korea's catching Rusty off guard. And there's no way for Gamerlegion to get back into this round. Even though Sarah did manage to take Krias down, it is going to be an Apeks round. So for Apeks, the fourth round on the T side depends on Adam, what he's up for, what he's keen to do. Maybe taking some weapons away would definitely be great, but nope, that's not going to happen. Freddy Frog denies him. And yeah, four survivors for Apeks. Yep, it is going to be. So the fourth round for the Swedish side, Gamerlegion, surviving with two players, an AK and an AWP. Double and Rusty do have enough means to repurchase. So a full out buy for Gamerlegion. And Apeks, after losing 3 rounds in a row and winning that previous round, is definitely going to give them an upper hand in this round. But it all depends on what Gamerlegion they do have in store for us. So a opener for Squeaky. So Rusty, when he jumps up, he can watch a little far down at Underpass, so he can get a view if there's any Apeks players standing down there. So in the meantime, the spread is definitely up here for Apeks, and well, Freddy Frog being tagged through the roof. Well, the wood, the plank, the whatever construction is. So still with 55 seconds left to go, and Gamerlegion, they haven't yet to be shown, and Relaxa annihilates Adam out of nowhere. And Adam, he must be furious. So a 5-on-4 situation, and Apeks, they do like to play the clock down. And Freddy Frog, well, he is also in for the long run, takes down Era. So that's 2 entries for Apeks, and they want to They were really just to grind their way into the match. And they have gotten the space, and space is not enough for Doppo being shut down, and that is the round done. And Apeks will be delighted by this. I mean, 2 rounds in a row, really just securing themselves economy-wise, and also the stability of the first half. And starting off like this on the T side in the first half, they'll definitely give an eye-opener or two for the Swedish side. Well, they are not all Swedish. Just to add on, because Krusand, he is Norwegian, and the same for their coach, Paulie. So, well, the majority of the players are Swedish. So, just to clear that out. Just to clear that out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Gamerlegion, they are on the back heels. Finding it very difficult to shut this offense down. So some new purchases has been completed. 2 M4s. The MP9 for Adam. And a continuation with the AK and the AWP. So a triple and 8 stack, and goodbye to Rusty. Yeah, that's just all in. Well, all just lock in our hands and say goodbye to Rusty. That was not the time to start this round off with. So they know that, okay, we have eliminated 1 player over at over at B. And Gamerlegion, they have technically sacrificed the A bomb site. If Era does not hit his shot with that AWP, he chooses to back off. So that will give even more space for Apeks. And yep, giving them more space is going to be very deadly. And Dennis, he's just ready and waiting. And down goes Adam. And that is yet another round for Apeks. Just, yeah, well, out of the blue, Era, unfortunately, getting punished like that by backing off and trying to set up something for himself, but he was just caught by Dennis. So with the A bomb site completely intact for Apeks, that is going to give them the 3rd round in a row. Gamerlegion in some massive trouble right now. And I do believe this will give them maximum loss bonus. So $3,400 per player. That will mean Era will be at 40. No, never mind. My counting is completely out of the way. So yeah, do not trust me about financial advisement, or advisement. Oh my god. But yeah, not that much money on the Gamerlegion side. Adam with only $2,500, 26 on Rusty, 34 on Era. Yeah, it will not be worth it to buy up in this round. So Gamerlegion, they will stick to their guns. Well, a pistol has been thrown to Rusty. I could maybe lend a pistol to Era, but Era, who is just stick with a smoke and a P250. So they have, a bit to fight against, but it's not that much. Krias tapping and spraying through the wall. Did actually manage to hit one player, and what a start though for Apeks. I really have to say, they have just started out blasting heads, and this can definitely lead them into have a massive lead in the start of this in the first half. Freddy Frog, just taking his time, but it was a trap. So yeah, if you do know that meme, it's a trap. it comes way back from the Star Wars series. Jesus, I'm getting way too old. I'm getting way too old. Yeah, Apeks have reached the A bomb site, planting the bomb. Zero and Era with a double, having collected some weapons, so that's all good. They have all that they need for the next round. But now and for the next round, there and out, they need to grind their way back and try to tie it up with Apeks. But I have to admit that Inferno, it spiked something in Apeks. It spiked something incredible after turning it completely around, winning Inferno 16-14 after being behind. I do believe it was 13-7. It was incredible to watch. Where I actually thought, okay, Gamerlegion, they will take this. They have this in their pockets. But yeah, it is just plain. It is just history now. And Apeks, well, they are taking everything away from Gamerlegion. Gamerlegion, they have to get back into their groove. We've seen it before here on the stream, but definitely definitely refreshing to see Apeks. They're going out of their comfort zone, and showing Gamerlegion, well, we're actually here to stay. We're here to game, and you have to deal with it somehow. Era, haven't seen that much from him here in the first half. Not having that immediate impact. Oh, Croissant. Yep, setting himself up, and a couple of sprays between Rusty and Freddy Frog, and Zero. Yeah, they cannot see Krias from that position. It does look like that the terrorists, they will set up for and execute over at B, but does depend on the outer areas. Freddy Frog, where he is just, well, creating a diversion. So Apeks, they will have their way on the B bomb site. And look at it, and also the CT positioning by Zero and Double. And Dennis, being caught off guard. Double down to 22 HP. Doesn't even matter though. It's a 5-on-4 situation. 40 seconds left on the clock. Gamerlegion, it does seem like that they have some kind of a foot into the round. But the second wave of utility is being used, and Gamerlegion, yeah, well, they have reassembled, and they are ready to take on Apeks. 20 seconds left. Zero just standing there right beside Monster, but it's going to give even more headway for Adam over at the pillar. 3-on-2 situation. 10 seconds left of the round, but it is not enough for Apeks to crush the defense. And Gamerlegion, after a majority of rounds gone to Apeks, they have broken down the offense, and a 4th round secured on the CT side. There's still a way for Gamerlegion to break down Apeks, but Apeks, they have money still. They can still, if they lose this round, they will still have money to buy up again. So Gamerlegion, they have to secure 2 rounds in a row from this round, and then 2 rounds, and this round, and then the next round, they'll have to bind something together. Well, binding things together, Dennis catching Adam, while Adam, he was watching something else in the middle of mid. That makes no sense at all, but he had no idea that Molotov did not scare Dennis away. So a 5-on-4 situation for Apeks. They're changing the tempo. Era shutting down Croissant, and Dennis, yeah, he actually breaks into the open from bathrooms. So there's a 3-on-3 situation. While there is a couple, there's 2 players from Gamerlegion still roaming around the A bomb site. Well, Rusty taking down Krias. Freddy Frog waiting for his teammate to come up. It's the two twins. They have to, navigate, communicate with each other. It's all or nothing now. Rusty waiting for the moment, and Rusty comes into the open. It's a 1-on-2 situation. Oh my god, Rusty! But no, it's going to be Relaxa. What is this? Oh my god, Relaxa. Oh my god. Rusty, he had the chance to shut it all down, and taking that 1-on-2 situation. Well, then a 1-on-2 clutch. But Relaxa, just in the nick of time, he was fast enough to switch over to his pistol, and gunning down the last man standing. Oh my god, what is this game? It's incredible to see. Some pistol purchases. Era with a new board AWP, and Relaxa, doesn't care for that. So the AWP is gone away. Zero waiting for a flashbang. Well, he's actually the player who does have a flashbang. Kreas being shot down, and an AK being taken away. Adam, just collects an AWP. And that will give a little bit more space for Gamerlegion to sell themselves in. And Rusty takes down Dennis. And then Croissant answers back. Well, for Double. Having placed themselves and ready and waiting for the remaining teammates to come by. And Freddy Frog standing in Optimus. And what a shot by Rusty! What on earth was that? A flashbang. Well, Double still waiting for anything to happen. And Croissant, oh my god, what a round this can be! Croissant, this could actually be amazing to see. Yeah, well, a double from him, but it's not going to happen for Croissant. And that is Gamerlegion. Their round was their name was printed all over the round. And the second round in a row for Gamerlegion. Apeks still alive, still kicking, still with a healthy bank. Oh man, Gamerlegion. If there was just someone up in heaven for Croissant, that could have been an incredible 1-on-4 clutch. But not this time. A failed grenade. Seen it before. We have done it ourselves. It's all about the pressure. Gamerlegion feeling the pressure here. Apeks did receive a minor explosion. Free Frog could ask for a flashbang. There is a deep flashbang, and he catches Era off guard. With that frag and Zero, first of all, he was tagged through the wall and then getting a grenade right underneath. Well, not underneath him, but beside him. So down to 15 HP. Apeks, they definitely look a bit more comfortable in these situations where they're up an advantage, but the advantage that kind of been were thrown away. Dennis and Relaxa being shut down. Free Frog doing his best to actually create some space, but that's not going to happen. Double has been risen from the ruins, and Double he just continues on, and standing not in front of T-Spawn. But hopefully that a rotation will come by. But that rotation never comes. And Kreas tries to get a hold of that bomb. And Double, he's just standing standing there and waiting for the opportunities. And there it is. 4 frags for Double, just destroying every possibility for Apeks in that last round. So the third round in a row for Gamerlegion. Apeks, they still do have economy to make it run around. Well, speaking of running around, three AKs, a Mac-10, and a Deagle. Gamerlegion, on the other hand, they have everything that they need, and Apeks, it does seem like that they will go for some kind of a contact B execution. So with a contact, with Zero just standing by, having Era on the side, and the same for Double. Double just spraying and praying, but the prays are way too much though. Freddy Frog Cruz, and Rusty with a triple. Well, speaking about that, Dennis takes away Adam, but is now and Rusty. He's 2 frags away from securing an ace. But securing the ace is going to be really rough though, and Relaxa just standing tall in the bomb site, and Apeks steals the round away from Gamerlegion. And that is the 9th round for Apeks. And Apeks, well, 9 rounds on the T side. It's more than acceptable. It's really good, actually. Gamerlegion, yeah, 6 rounds on the CT side. Well, could have done better. But on the T side, they will be more freely to roam around. It is a good map to roam around, having some re-peaks and yeah, having some fun. But all the fun has been shoved away, and they need to really just think about, okay, what are we going to do in the pistol round? We need to make something unique, and really something that could really throw Apeks off guard completely. So here on out, Apeks with that lead, 9-6 lead. A pistol round, and the next 2 rounds, they will get them up to to 12 rounds before Gamerlegion they can buy. We've seen Gamerlegion in the past 2 maps on how they have dealt with the 4 spies and all of that jazz. I mean, maybe Apeks have maybe read into it a bit, and that's something that they really hope for, that maybe they can pick something up here on Overpass, getting a pistol round. But we've seen it before with Gamerlegion on their pistols on the T side, how deadly they actually can be. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it once again. The second pistol round between Gamerlegion and Apeks here in Esea Premier Season 36 Europe. It could be a start of something beautiful for the Apeks side. An Apeks on CT, and Gamerlegion on T. Yeah, you can definitely call that a clap directed to Freddy Frox's face. And Dennis, well, the pistol master himself, he's so comfortable with the pistols on whatever team he's on. And when you have such a player in your roster, it makes some things quite good. Well, Double destroying Krias. It is now a 4-3 situation for Gamerlegion. Just trying to turn it around. I have no idea. Nope, they have not seen Cruiser at all. It was still lead Gamerlegion to get into B. Relaxa trying his best though, right in the middle of it all, but he was not able to get any headshots out. So that is, the bomb has been planted. Croissant takes down Dobbo. So it's now a retake situation for Apeks. So a flashbang on Relaxa with a diffuse cannon then is going to be the first man going into the bomb site. Zero being spotted, but Zero, he remains calm, really calm, I have to say though. 2 incredible shots. And it's up to Relaxa now, being tagged down to 44 HP. But the problem is he has no armor, but he does have a kit. Yeah, he's not sticking to it. He tries to lure him out in the open, and great job though by Zero, just taking his time. And there's no way in hell that Relaxa can make it out alive. Well, that goes the same way for Zero. But the pistol round for Gamerlegion has been secured, packed down, and Apeks. Well, it is a map that can allow them to purchase up 4 Deagles, a MP9, Gamerlegion. That's more about the assault rifles, and Adam having a Mag-10. So most likely will be Adam that is being sent to clean up. If the first plane falls. So and Dennis just waiting for his chance to open things up. Takes down Rusty. So in a 5-on-4 situation for Apeks, Gamerlegion, they're still there, but they have chosen to back off just a bit. And Era mollying beside the entrance to Underpass. A cheeky grenade, but that did not have any address at all. That was something that they did and they did hope for. Still with some time on the clock, Gamerlegion, they are selling themselves into create some chaos over at B. And Adam, yep, just putting a flashbang above the monster, then is waiting for a flashbang, but the flashbang is not coming out. But the problem is that there was actually no flashbang from Apeks, but Croissant with that deagle just destroying the offense. And Adam, yeah, well, being smacked down to the ground. And that gives Apeks their first round on the CT side. And yeah, great defense. The CT side prevailed. Or did prevail Gamerlegion in entering the B-bomb site. So 4 spy from every corner on the Gamerlegion side. 4 deagles and a Tech 9. So two smokes and a flashbang. So there is enough for a smoke to heaven and to graffiti and Rusty. What was that? Oh my god. Well, we have seen some nutty shots before, but that was just insane to see. Some players can just hit those shots in Gamerlegion. Well, yeah, free to roam around. And Apeks, they seem like that they are not prepared for the things that Gamerlegion they can provide on a map like Overpass. But Freddy Frog will destroyed Rusty, and Relaxant just rushes out. And even though he did manage to rush out, Era took him out, and now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Freddy Frog, yeah, doubles back to the bomb site because the bomb site is now being invaded by Gamerlegion. And a couple of shots, and Krias being the man who took a lot of time away from Gamerlegion and Apeks. Well, Freddy Frog took the last frag, and that gives Apeks their 2nd round in a row. So the opposite side will be, yeah, saving some money. And for the next round, they will get a full buy. So we have a match pause. And sorry about that. There we go. Oh, it's a technical pause. Okay. So we'll just move it here. I do apologize for the lack of a camera. It doesn't work. I have no idea why. But hopefully I will get it to work for the next Esea premiere cast. I have I don't know when the next cast is, but if you just need to follow me on Twitter. I will be providing you with information when the next cast will commence. So a technical pause from Gamerlegion. There is a couple of players from Gamerlegion who just dropped out. I don't know due to what. I have no idea. But we should be starting shortly. Well, shortly. If some players drop out, maybe someone did. Well, I have done it before. I have binded exit to my F10 button. I have actually done that in the heat of the moment. In some clutch situations or something like that, I just kind of smashed my hand down on the keyboard, and unfortunately hit it. Did actually manage to hit the F10 button, and then I just exited the game. So yeah, the competitive me back in 1.6, I was not a happy player. I was not a happy camper back then. If I just lost a round just like that, like out of nowhere, well, just smashing down the keyboard, hoping for the best, that it could work. I have smashed so many mouse pads. I had the Legend, I had some, I don't know if I can actually talk about that. No, I can't. Sorry about that. All right. Well, we are back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, some nostalgia just completely kicked in and overtook the stream. But yeah, what a game so far. Apeks. After, oh my god, is he actually trying to do this? Oh my god, relax. No way he did actually do that. The last time I saw that was years back with Rixo, the Danish op player, and he did the exact same thing. Oh my god. And that I'm actually here now, a few years later, experiencing the same thing happening. Oh my god. Well, Adam, yeah, sit down and relaxa. Continues on to baffle me so much. And yeah, he is just, yeah, he's just outstanding. Outstanding with that op. Era and Zero. Yeah, how much can you say about it? Dennis rushing and having some fun, taking down Era. But yeah, that is definitely one of the highlights of Overpass. Seeing Relaxa destroying Adam through that wall. And I'm actually surprised that is something that has not have been fixed. I'm a bit surprised. I'm a bit surprised. Jesus Christ. What is this game? What is this game? So we're back at it. So we are right back at it, ladies and gentlemen. 12-7 for Apeks over Gamerlegion. Just remember, Gamerlegion, they were in front 13-7 on Inferno, and they could not close it out. So maybe a syndrome or something that could hit Apeks. But they have the likes of Dennis, Freddy Frog, and Relaxa. The two players combined have played on so many teams together. So let's just see now. Era. Well, he is not happy with the situation, which is quite understandable. Dennis was out for a little walk. And seeing now from Apex's perspective, a smoke for heaven. Oh my god, that smoke that completely failed, and Croissant just out in the open takes down Zero and Adam. And Gamerlegion, they're trying to answer back. The problem is that the Krias, he's just spraying and praying with that silencer. Rusty and Double, yeah. There is a tall task in front of them. It's going to be very difficult to retake that, to try and take this bomb site away from Apeks. And Freddy Frog, well, standing in pit. Well, it doesn't even matter though. Krias destroys Rusty, and Relaxa takes down Double, the 13th round for Apeks. And yeah, they continues on to go out and take those duels. Taking the duels and doing what they're supposed to do, and yeah, just creating chaos everywhere. Gamerlegion, couple of pistol buys. It seemed like that they are trying for a aggressive take on B. No, it's not going to be that. So a double nade stack to the jump, and Gamerlegion, they are just faring their way into the B bomb site. Croissant takes down Zero, but they have to try now to minimize the losses. But Krias takes down Double right in the neck of the last second before that bomb was planted. So 5-on-3 situation. Adam, Era, and Rusty down in pit. But the ball is just raining freely, and Dennis destroys Adam, and not a single soul was left by Apeks. Or left for Apeks. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. Apeks are 2 rounds away from securing a win here against Gamerlegion, and will secure their top four position in Group A. And Gamerlegion, 7 rounds they have to get to just tie with Apeks. Apeks showing a very good level here, and that's something that Gamerlegion, they did not witness, not one single bit. They thought they had it on Inferno, but now Apeks showing a completely different game. a top flash. Relaxa is just running away, trying to get away from his position. And well, for Dennis, and well, what is going on? Relaxa with a double. Krias takes down Zero, and Adam now in a 1-on-2 situation. They do have the knowledge of where Adam is, but can Adam actually do it? Relaxa moving into position right outside of bathrooms. And we just shortly check the stats. Relaxa 19 frags, and Rusty with 16 frags. Adam, critical round that he knows that he has to win. The spray continue. Well, actually, the spray secures him the frag onto Relaxa. It's up to Croissant. Croissant, he does know that if he opens that door, it will be game over. And Adam, yeah, the only thing he can do is just open that door and just rush it out. Oh my god, that was close. But Croissant, yep, he just dealt the deadly shots, and it was it. That was it for Adam. So it's now, ladies and gentlemen, map and match point for Apeks over Gamerlegion. Yeah, Apeks, they have shown so many good things on Overpass in the past couple of days. But it is still it's the first time I've seen them here in the Esea premiere. So actually, there's some good things to watch out for. Well, talking about good things, Adam and Rusty getting 2 entries on the B bomb site, but they hesitate to actually bounce into the bomb site to clear it out completely. And it's going to give a little briefing room for Apeks. And Double, yeah, spotting Dennis. Dennis searching for some meat, and there it is. Double being shut down. Still a man advantage for Gamerlegion. And the smoke to secure an entry for Gamerlegion to the bomb site, and then accompanied by a flashbang, so Era can go up and and clear the area. So that is now Gamerlegion with a bomb plant, and Apeks, they're just they're standing back. There's no need for them to risk all of their weapons. So they will have it all. Well, have the means for the next round. And Gamerlegion, kind of bouncing back to trying to get back into that old form, because they do have the individuals to do a lot of damage on the T side. But is it too late? Is it too late for them to actually get back into it? We've seen before how Apeks, they can do so much damage, and look at that though from Krias, taking some weapons away from Gamerlegion. That is not good. That is not good for Gamerlegion, because they need every single weapon for all of the rounds that they have to grind back to. Well, actually have to grind back. So 7 rounds in a row for Gamerlegion. And this is the start right now for them to make that journey. And hopefully, just a minor hope for them to answer back somehow and make a replica of what Apeks did to them on Inferno. But again, Inferno and Overpass, completely different maps. It's all about, can you actually find those openings? And Gamerlegion moving in as a unit over in bathrooms, and the first wave of utility being thrown over towards A, and and then the following Molotovs, and there it is. And we're for Gamerlegion, they're meeting some resistance. And then in the far back, it is Zero, just securing that no one from Apeks should be trying to lurk from behind. And Gamerlegion now in this afterplant situation. Zero, bouncing a smoke over towards bank, then a follow by a Molotov, And Apeks, they have still 5 people alive. They need to make something done here. Well, make something work. Prius, though, with that first entry, Relaxa takes down Adam, and yeah, the bomb site has actually secured them for them. But look at that, though. Look at that from Era. But also the time. They have no time left. Wait a minute. No, they have no time. And Era saves the day by giving Gamerlegion a massive lifeline. Such an important frag by Era, shooting down the diffuser. Gamerlegion, they are still on it. They still do have what it takes. And Gamerlegion, they have called for a timeout. They are 1 round away now, Gamerlegion, from destroying the economy of Apeks. And if they can destroy that, the last portion of the economy on of their opponents, they will get up to 11. Well, up to I would say 11 to 12 rounds before Apeks can repurchase again. But it all comes down to this round. Can Gamerlegion actually do this? The road is long, hard, and very unstable. But it's here or never. Apeks still with 6 map and match points. 6 tries to secure them 3 vital points in the race of top 4 in Group A. Era setting up a smoke. Don't believe the smoke will be thrown over to short. So Krias, Freddy Frog, and Dennis staying there, but it's Cruzan opening things up though. Rusty answers back, but Dennis jumps out and well gives himself a lot of space though. A triple from him. It's up to Era, but Era was shut down, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. 16-9 for Apeks over Gamerlegion 2-1, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Apeks shutting it down. And yeah, getting 3 points added to the already 6 points they have in Group A. And that will give them, I do believe, the second position in Group A in the standings. But yeah, big congratulations to Apeks. First time seeing here on the channel. Has been such a blast. What a matchup. I am definitely looking forward to more Apeks games, and the same for Gamerlegion as well. It's been such a blast, ladies and gentlemen. I will, for other matches in ESA Premier, there's actually some games tomorrow, but I'm not absolutely sure. Whenever I'm casting tomorrow, I will, of course, keep you updated over at Twitter. So at twitter.com/damage_CSGO. You can follow me there for updates on castings and future things. And also follow Esea on Twitter, which is esea.com. Twitter.com/Esea. And yeah, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll throw it over to some commercials, and I'll be back next time. I'll be casting some ESA Premier. My name is Jesper Damage Sorensen. I'm out of here. Have a good night, everyone, and sleep tight.